So, hi all, welcome to Madlookz VFX podcast. Welcome, Rajat.
Hello everyone. How are you all?
Yeah.
Hello
So,
Manoj.
start the podcast. Yeah, hi. So, we'll start the podcast about yourself. So, can you give a casual intro about yourself?
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Rajat from VFX World. Welcome back to Madlookz VFX. And today it's a very good day for me to do this kind of screen sharing with Manoj. And I know him from long time back. Talking about myself, I am right now a visual effects artist. The company where I'm working, I can't reveal that, but I know you guys know that. And talking about my career, I was started my journey from MPC, then a lot of other companies, and then I started my YouTube channel name VFX World, you know that.
Yeah.
And currently I have some subscribers, and I make tutorials, educational content, and that's it. And myself, and also I'm also side by side I have some business, my family business also. So these are the things about me, and if you really want to know more, you have to see the podcast completely, so don't skip the video.
Sure. I mean, what's your educational background, bro?
Education background, I complete my schooling. After that, like after 12th, I don't do my graduation stuff. I joined graduation, and then after that I joined Mac Chaurangi, which is in Kolkata. And after 2 years, my course was like 2.5 years. I decided I can't continue the graduation part
Mhm.
because both things are hampering.
Yeah, it
So yeah, I
happens.
have to choose between, I have to choose between two. Like if I do graduation, I have to quit Mac. If I have to continue with VFX, then I have to quit the graduation. So my family don't force me that time. That they said, "Ki whatever you want to do, just do. Just get a job and make your life secure." So that time I really don't know really about VFX. In fact, I don't know anything about how to start a computer, what is 3ds Max, what is Maya, what is and all. I just go with the flow and random stuffs. But I started loving the entire stuffs really well. So I
Mhm.
decided, let's quit graduation and let's focus on completely VFX. In fact, I still remember my one exam, like mathematics exam was there, and the like the previous day, I was doing some VFX content, and my mother saw me, and she said that, okay, I understand that this is the right time to quit graduation and focus on your VFX career. So
Yeah.
that thing happened, and the journey started. And right now, as you
Be
can see,
happy,
I'm in
right?
front of you.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes,
everybody
I'm
knows.
happy.
Yeah. So everybody knows VFX World, but I don't think anyone knows the story of VFX World. So, what is the story of your YouTube channel?
See, first of all, I don't have any that much plan. Like I have to make a YouTube channel and I have to make money. So these are the very first thing you have to delete from your mind. So I'll tell you the story. Andrew Kramer, sir, I know him from long when I started my journey from Mac. And I really loved him. I really follow him. My inspiration, my idol, my, you can call this like in Hindi, Guruji and all. But the thing was came like when I joined is in Mac and Arena as a faculty on 2017 November. So on that academy, they said us to create some videos and upload that on YouTube for student purposes. So student will go after classes if they miss anything. So whatever we have to do on our classes, we have to record that and post it on YouTube. So we have to record that on Bengali. So
Oh.
I thought I have to record that on Bengali, right? So if I read up this and read up it in like Hindi and
Mhm.
also in English. So first I done this in Bengali and I posted randomly. The video is still there in VFX World, very first videos. Then I
Oh.
thought no response came, and but that time Ashish Chanchlani, BBQ Wines, this kind of YouTube channels start getting popular. So I
Mhm.
thought, wow, they have so many followers. This comments like I'm a big fan. This thing in my mind came like big fan, big fan. So I every time I was wondering like everyone should know me from my work, not my face, my like physics and all. They should know me from my work. So I start posting videos by with making content in Hindi, 2 3 videos. Right
Mhm.
after that, I decided that sorry, that time I really don't know about English. In fact, currently my English is not that much good like the foreigners talk. But I take a risk. I took a risk
Yeah.
that let's start, because these are some technicals time. Click here, go there, you have to delete this, you have to start there. So this is not a very critical. So if I start explaining, right, currently I'm talking in English, so this is like a fluently speaking in English, but that time that thing came in my mind, I have to talk only the tools. So I
Mhm.
started the channel, and I remember within 1 year, got 100 subscribers, not 100K, 100 subscribers. And
Subscribers,
then
yeah.
I thought, okay, something is growing, something is growing. So, but that time, what happened? My job was very strict, 7 to 9,
Mhm.
and I was very pissed off. Only Saturday and Sunday I got like leave, and I started making videos. On that time, I'm recording from my this kind of headphone audio. I just spoke to like this, and the audio quality very bad. Sometimes I added only the music, just I have to upload the video. But in my mind, what thing happened, like I have to post a video, whatever. That time I don't follow any rules, I don't know anything about YouTube, nothing about YouTube. I just know one thing, that YouTube can promote me, and YouTube can promote my education to rest of the peoples,
Mhm.
like the juniors. But the plus point was, like I was a faculty, so I
Mhm.
know how to explain, how to teach. So
Yeah.
that is the point clicked, that students or followers get attached with me. The sir, when you teach us now with the videos, we feel like we are standing or we are sitting in front of you, and we are really attending your seminar or classes, whatever. So then I decided this thing start getting something. So I
Mhm.
posted videos. The main thing happened on the lockdown on last year. Before lockdown, I was 8K subscribers, and
Mhm.
lockdown started, the subscribers gained in 10K.
Yeah.
And 10K after, on this lockdown also, within September I crossed 20K. I came to Kolkata, and
Mhm.
within 7 days my channel got 10K subscribers more, so it crossed 30K. And
Oh.
currently, after 1 2 years, it's right now 48K subscribers, 2K subscribers left to 50K. So these are the journeys, so many difficulties, so many things. But the moral of the story is, VFX world is basically made just like this. But the main motto is that time also same, currently also same, that is providing a very good content, that is right content, not you can call this like a random content.
Mhm.
That time when I started, that time whatever I know, I posted the exactly same thing. Not like other YouTube channels, there are so many YouTube channels, I don't tell anyone name, that they are posting videos randomly, but they have very less knowledge. So I don't do that time also. I am also, I have right now upgraded myself so many.
Yeah.
So I know how to do, how to handle all the steps and all. So this is the short and also lengthy journey.
Got it. Got it. Congrats. So, I mean, I know you're working in the visual effects industry for some time. So, what are some of the challenges you faced in your career?
VFX career, the challenges.
Visual effects career.
Okay. Yeah, the very first challenge is like I trained from MPC. My entire training done in MPC. I told many times on my channel,
Basic
my
academy, right?
lives, many. Yeah, MPC Academy. That was MPC Academy, second academy.
Oh.
So the thing happened. I was not from rotoscoping background. If you ask me frankly, I
Mhm.
don't like rotoscoping. I don't really like 2D compositing. In fact, I don't know anything about Nuke. I
Mhm.
learned Nuke only for YouTube, myself only. That is a true thing. Okay. On MPC, when I went there, then the academy, from all India, they selected only 10.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
10 people.
Yeah.
So I was very scared, because there are two bullet points was there for
Mhm.
my scariness. The number one is the language issue. I have to talk only in English, and I don't know English how to talk. That's the first bullet point. The second one is, I don't know anything about the softwares which I have to work from rest of my life. So that's, these two bullet points came in front of me as in like challenge. But the thing came in my life. One guy came in my life. I can tell his name, but I will not tell her name, tell his name. You can call him as my like guru, as my godfather.
Mhm.
Whatever I know only because of him. He is still my like my parents. You can call him as my parents also. So still now he is guiding me. In fact, currently whatever I am doing, he is guiding me a lot, and I think he will guide me a lot. So the difficulties came these two. And when I crossed MPC Academy, I joined the production house.
Mhm.
On that time, the first difficulty came in front of me, that is a delay, time delay. My like, I have to complete the shot within 2 days, but I completed the shot within like 3 days, four
Okay.
days I have to extend, but still I can't complete. These things happened for all the freshers. So on that time I don't know about that these things are happening for everyone.
Yeah.
like when you're joining as in like fresher, these things happened. In fact, currently I told all my subscribers, followers, so relax about that. But that time I faced, and but same that guy came, and he literally not forcing me for like motivate. He don't motivate me. He
Mm-hmm.
like literally like shouting on me, ragging on me. But that his love with for me, to if you don't do that kind of stuff now, I will never be a good artist. Whatever I'm today, that because of him, as I told. So I still remember my very first project was, I can't tell the name. So okay, so on that time, my father was getting very bad. Like my father was suffering from cancer, so I joined MPC, and I joined MPC on Monday. I don't know the exact date, but I joined in Monday, and the Saturday I got a call that I have to came back to Kolkata because my father was suffering from cancer.
Okay.
So I talked to him, and he said, "Okay, you have to go, but just tell me that when you can come back." So I came back within 7 or 8 days. Right after that, this journey started, both like personal life, the professional life, both start getting hampering.
Mhm.
But day to by day by day, day by day, day by day, after getting so many delays, frustrations, and all, the main thing is like MPC helped me a lot to like grow my career, to achieve my goals and all. So right after 1 years, when I look back, like what was that? So I thought, okay, that's called fresher. And right now I have 1 year experience, and I don't have any deal. I still remember when I left MPC, I have 110, like 110 days saved on my entire MPC career. So that's a big number. So I just saw the list and I shocked that 110 days I saved. So these are the things happened. And this is not like critical things in my life that came for others, like the like suffering, frustrating, but this kind of things not happened with me. But still, some things happened.
Yeah, but all these things helped you to grow in your career, right?
Exactly, exactly. I think these are the things should every artist should go with these phases.
Definitely.
They have to see the difficulties. They have to see the production like force. What is exactly production? If you thought now that I have to go production and let's chill, MPC is big company. You can get a free coffee, cold drinks, ice creams, and all, foosball, playing ground, many things. Please don't go. Please don't go. If you
Got
have really good mindset, then really go. Otherwise, please don't go. Because I still remember when I saw that thumbs up ice creams and all, I was like, oh my god, these are completely free. These are the things happened when you go very first time. Personal experience.
and this is not a 9 to 5 job, so you should be very passionate to work in this industry.
Exactly.
So okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Complete your work with your good quality and go and enjoy your rest of your life, rest of your time.
Got it. Okay, so which are some of your favorite movies considering the visual effects category? And can you tell me what is the reason, like why you like that movie?
Okay. So if I talked about worked movies, then Fantastic Beast, Transformers, the last part, and the Mummy I worked a little bit, the last Mummy part,
Yeah.
and Pirates of the Caribbean, the last part also, all the last parts.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the in MPC I worked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, current companies I can't reveal all the projects name,
Yeah,
so sorry for that.
no
So
problem.
the best movie for my list is like Martian. Why, I'll come later. The
Mm-hmm.
second one, as you call, like as in visual effects in Hollywood. If I'll talk about Bollywood, my very favorite movie is like a fan movie from Red Chilies, VFX. Love that VFX
Yeah,
fan movie. And Hollywood movie, I talked like Martian. And second one, if you talked about recent Avengers Endgame, mind
that's
blowing,
awesome.
really awesome. And older movies, if you talked about older movies, then Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2.
Mm.
Spider-Man 2 specific scenes, I have specific scenes.
Mhm.
That I'll telling you the specific scene, that the train sequence. The train
Awesome.
sequence, awesome scene. Okay. And the fan movie scene is like the shrinking of Shah Rukh Khan,
Mm.
that the smaller character, the prep out. There are a lot of prep stuffs done. They are using the Lego set to create this kind of height measurement things and all. So the creativity, they are using body double for entire movie, but the body double face, the body is not revealed the entire movie. They
Yeah.
are just putting him for the reference. So when I saw that video of the breakdown, I just like, oh my god, there are so many things. They use some techno dolly stuffs and all, which
Mhm.
we really don't know about. What is techno dolly? I really heard about that for the very first time when I saw the breakdown.
Mhm.
And talking about the Martian, I love that matte painting stuffs. The entire movie based on like the thing completely based on matte painting,
Mm.
and so many matte paintings, the depths, the fogs, and the acting though like different, but the visual effects super, super. I can include gravity in it, but I love Martian more than gravity because I really connect with Martian. I really connect with Martian. And Bollywood, I told. And if you talked about the older movies, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, the train sequence, and Spider-Man 1, that the very first scene, like when Spider-Man start getting learning their powers and
Yeah.
all the stuffs and all. So storyline and also the visual effects on that time, how they manage and all. But all just side. The Avengers when came, Endgame came. When I saw, you know what, guys, when we visual effects artists went to movie theaters to watch all the videos, all movies,
You will not
we
enjoy.
are we are watching the movies, we're enjoying, but simultaneously we are watching like, is there any mistakes? Is there any mistakes? So for this now, we missed so many enjoyments from the that's the that movie feel. And this thing happened every time with me. But in Avengers, this thing happened, but my mind was there that how they created this last, specifically the last massive climax scene. When I
Yeah.
saw the breakdown, that turned completely in studio. So these are the things like what are like, first of all, their like idea, their thoughts, their cinematography, the visual effects thing, the how they execute each and every parts. There are so many characters, how they will manage. Are they will shoot in each and every character in different green screen, or they will shoot in together. So these are the things forced you to think about that how they do that. So this question came now, how,
Mhm.
but you don't have any answers. So this thing consistently forcing you to know about this. So this thing still, if I'll get a chance, anyone from ILM with the Avengers team to ask some questions, first question will be like, how entire movie done? This will be my very first question, and this will be my last question, because I know on this question the entire podcast will be done. So so these are the things happened in with me. I think you guys, Manoj, also facing these same things
Of course,
maybe.
of course. One more thing comes to my mind when I watch movies are like when my shot gonna come. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting to see my shot when it's gonna come. So that time we will just miss the story part or the entire movie. Maybe thinking about this stuff, right?
Yeah, I just remember one story. I just want to tell you that my very first movie, like when I got the credits for the very first movie. So I remember when I saw my scenes, I don't have any family members over there. The members which we have right that time, that's all my colleagues, and they also worked on that movies. Maybe the scene currently which I'm watching right now, the next scene he worked or she worked. So if
Okay.
I move to them, bro, that's my work. He said, yeah, I know, that is my work. So I still missed that thing, how the family members when watch that thing, oh, it's your work. But I still missed that thing. So I wish one day when I get the chance to watch with my family time with the movie theater, then mom or dad, that is my part which I worked, that is my name. And when the name came, I still remember nobody's in the hall, everyone left. That guys with specs like 3D glasses, they are waiting for us. Then you have to drop the glasses on their table,
Happens.
and we're shouting my name, my name, my name, and they're watching us like, are they mad? Are they mad? Entire theater is empty, 5 people are waiting, and they're shouting my name, my name, my name. They don't know our feeling, but we don't have to explain about that,
Yeah.
because that thing came first time, only the first time. After that, it's like normal. After that, in fact, there are so many movies I got credit, I don't know about that. I know about from IMDb, that hollywoodcredits.com. I suddenly, my friend came, see, this is your name came on this movie. I'm like, oh really, okay, cool, let it be.
Got
So
it.
this thing happened.
Great, man. So my next question is like, which is your favorite software for compositing? After Effects or Nuke? Because I see both the softwares tutorials in your channel. So, and also you can tell me why you like this software.
Okay, there are so many points. In fact, I was thinking about to create a video on that. So please, guys, do comment on Manoj videos that you really want a video this kind of or not. Okay, so first of all, obviously, my personal choice After Effects, and Nuke is second. But if you talk about production, the Nuke first preference, After Effects is second preference. Now talking about why After Effects and why Nuke. For
Mhm.
me, only for me, okay, point to be noted, only for me, because After Effects have a lot of multiple effects which Nuke don't have, but Nuke have those effects. After Effects bit have, bit don't. Now, the main difference between these two softwares is like layers and node base. Okay, those who guys hate Nuke for no 90% guys hated Nuke for the node based graph and all. If Nuke will be a layer based software, na, I'll guarantee you, Manoj, that Nuke also like a competition with After Effects, and After Effects will like still using in this industry. The only reason Nuke grab the entire market because of Node, because the rest of the softwares are also in Node.
Mm.
Layer based softwares are not using. So After Effects can do a lot of good motion graphics. Okay, then some effects which is really easy to handle, easy to understand, and easy to manipulate also. Easy to do color corrections, no need to use that RGB channels. Just use a curve node and then curve tool and just start using color correction. You can import so many alerts, you can do a lot of stuff. But when you're coming to Nuke, you have to know a bit of knowledge. If you know Python, very good thing, but you have to know first of all node graph, and that this thing take a lot of time to understand. So for only this much time now, people lose their like what you can say, like impressions and all. So
Mm.
okay, node base, let it be. We can do same steps on After Effects, but guys, this is a point that you can't do same steps on After Effects on Nuke. There are so many things to tell, I can't cover it out on this video. That's why I'm telling before starting this topic that if you really want, we can create, definitely. In fact, me and Manoj both together will create a video on that. So there are a lot of things, but bullet points, if you talked about, Nuke will use on production, we don't have any permission to use. And
Mhm.
After Effects, if you start using After Effects, have Cinema 4D support. After Effects have Element 3D support. In After Effects, you can really get a real-time three-dimensional render,
Mhm.
which you, for example, today I created a video on Cinema 4D and started rendering on Arnold. You don't believe, Manoj, I started rendering on Arnold, and the very first frame rendered, there is nothing. The emitters will emit some particles, but the very first frame, the emitters are completely zero. So first frame is completely blank. The first frame took 10 minutes, second frame 11 minutes, third frame 13 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes. I exported the entire thing in OBJ sequence in Element 3D, and I rendered it out within 3 minutes. These
Mm.
are the difference.
Mm.
So After Effects have some good support of rendering also. If you start rendering from Nuke can take a lot of RAM when they started rendering. If
Mm.
you talk about Nuke 13 new updates, I will come later. Sorry, I'll come later on that. So Nuke really needs some good RAM support when they start rendering, when you do 3D stuffs. So that's why you have to decrease the resolution. We can do a lot of steps to maintain. In After Effects also you have to do, but there are so many steps. So you have to first understand about both the software. Then you really can understand why Nuke, why After Effects. You will get your answer by yourself only. You don't need to watch our videos then that time.
Mm. Yep. But the main difference is like After Effects is layer based and Nuke is node based, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. When anyone like went for the interview now, I told everyone that for the very first time you'll get this question, that why After Effects, why Nuke? Everyone talk like, sir, After Effects this kind of software, the Nuke is that kind of software, but they are waiting for your answer, that node base and layer base. This is the first answer. If you get this answer, you will get your job.
Got it. Yeah, that's an important point. Next question is like, what's your view about automation happening in VFX industry? There are right now there is a trend like everything is shifting to automation and all this stuff, right? So I want to know what's your view about this.
So I have a different way for this answer. So that guy called named Stephen Hawking, everyone know about him. He told once in his life before dying that AI artificial intelligence one day completely destroy our humanity. That is true. But then he told also that if human can do more, if a human can maintain their self with artificial intelligence, then it will never cross the limit.
Mm.
So they artificial intelligence will be on their side and humanity will be on their side. Both areas will not be clashed. Now
Mm.
why I'm like telling this, these are the things like as you call, like what do you call the question, virtual production, sorry, automation, sorry,
Automation. Yeah.
automation. So automation is also kind of same. Recently Nuke launched a node called Copycat, and the
Mm.
main purpose of the Copycat is all about automatic rotoscoping. So there are so many guys told me that then your job is in danger. So I told them that no, if manual thing can do a digital rotoscoping, then nobody can, no software in this world currently I'm talking about currently, there is no software is invented that can do a detailed stuff of roto. They can do motion graphics, they can do defocus, they can do cloth roto, but what about hair roto? When it's come to hair roto, AI failed.
Mm.
AI never. In fact, when you pick with the green screen with the Kia, sometimes the Kia failed with getting all the details of the green screen. Then how this kind of automated? But yes, this kind of things are good for what I'm telling you also. The node of the Copycat based on the garbage roto, sometimes block roto. Sometimes in production, what happened before starting working on, like if any project came, that time we have to do first the block roto, because
Mm.
the comp team need to do some R&Ds and all,
Mm.
because when the project will start on the flow, they don't have any time for the R&D, so we have to do some block rotos. So
Mm.
basically, if you want a very good block roto within like a very short time, because we are getting a block roto for 2-3 days, that there are two options, like good block
Mhm.
and a block means like roughly just
Mhm.
make a big shapes, and a good block, you know about this, Manoj. So the if you use this new 13 na, you need a very good system, very good system, because if you really wanted details, you have to decrease some sizes and all, and when you decrease this thing, it will take to something 10 to 15 frames, it will take around 3 to 4 hours to analyze, and right after that you don't have any assurity that the output will come accurately. First
Yeah.
of all, you have to rotoscoping for like around each and every 10 frames. Then you have to tell the software to do a roto with the help of all these rotoscoping frames. How is this possible? I don't know.
Right.
So the automation is good. That can helps a lot for us to consume our extra bit, which is really needed for production and the project time getting shorter. But this is not useful for current purposes. So if you are focusing, if you're thinking about like why you should go on roto, now think once, like if someone can invent something on rotoscoping for automatic stuffs and automation, they can invent for three-dimensional stuffs also, because in fact in 3D also there are a lot of scripts are already present which can really make danger your life or your job. For example, if you really want to break any object in 3ds Max, you have a script called fracture.
Mm.
Just click one, it will fracture good, which you can't do a manual fracture better. The script can do a better fracture with from you.
Yeah.
Then there is called like a marvelous software for the cloth.
Mm.
Okay, if you do normal cloth simulation, if you do simulation on marvelous, I'm pretty sure the marvelous can give you a better result. So these are the things happen. So don't worry about that. These things came in market, this thing will come on market, but focus on your work. If you are a good artist, I'll tell every time, if you're a good artist, nobody can replace you with the software can replace you, because software is only like usable when someone start using that software. It will not work suddenly with himself. So
Yeah.
it can only work by anyone. Like if I start working with the software, then the software can do something,
Mm.
otherwise he can't do.
What's your suggestion for anyone who want to start a YouTubing career along with the job? I know you have a successful YouTube channel, so you can guide. What are some of your suggestions for that?
So yeah, so first of all, if you really want to start a YouTube channel, that is a very good thing. In 2021, we have so many competitions. So first of all, let me tell you a very frank, clear story. If you're looking for money for joining YouTube, if you think that Madlookz VFX VFX World or many other YouTube channels are getting a lot of money, and they are making their like camera, DSLR, my CPUs are coming from my home. A lot of stuffs are coming from YouTube money. First of all, this is a complete thought which came in your mind. So just delete your thought. Yes, we are getting money. We are not getting money like other YouTubers, like big YouTubers, like per month 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, but we are getting money, good number of money. Okay, so yeah, I'm not telling lie, but I can't reveal obviously the exact amount of the money. But when you started YouTube, if you think about like I start YouTube channel to earn money or for earn money, then don't come, because YouTube currently like upgraded their policies very hard, very hard. So it's very hard to first cross 1,000 subscribers, and in fact the 4,000 watch time also. These are the two bullet points if you really want to join YouTube channel. So if you cover these two, then you just started the very first time for the earning, if you're really looking for the money. And if you're really looking for like simultaneously job and YouTube, then first of all you have to figure it out about your content. Suppose like if you get some content which is currently is in trend, and if you just make a random video and suddenly your channel got clicked and you get so many views, subscribers, what after that? What after that? Content is in trend right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days, 1 month, the trend changed. The new thing came in trend, and that is completely different. Suppose that time when you create the video, that is based on some controversy, some Bollywood stuff and all, and right now something's like trending on politics. Then you started making a videos on politics, but your viewers, your subscribers are came on your channel on that time based on that Bollywood controversy. But currently you don't have any content about the Bollywood controversy. There is no controversy on Bollywood. So what you can do, you just shifted completely your content on a different thing, but the view will not come in because the viewers are not interested on your content. So first of all, think about your content. Like our channel, both the channels are based on educational purpose. We do a lot of stuffs apart from tutorials. We do a lot of stuffs, but that is also linked with educational content. This podcast is also linked with educational content. If I do any other stuffs on YouTube, I did a lot of stuffs in my channel. I did blogs also just for the experimental purpose. Then I decided, no, let's make another channel for the purpose of only the blogging. Okay. So that time I don't know about YouTube. Currently I know about YouTube. So my suggestion is, if you really want to start a YouTube channel simultaneously with like your job and all, first decide that I have to make a video on every month or every week. You have to make yourself consistent, and you have to give a very good content. You have to make at least 5 hours from your holiday and invest that for YouTube. And if you really want, no, I want my chilled life on weekends, enjoying with my family, then don't come YouTube. You can do blogging, because in blogging you don't have to worry about all the stuffs. You have to say it, you have to work, you have to think, you have to make. Blogging is like just record your entire life and just edit and shoot. But there also you have to focus something, to not shoot something, you have to shoot something, you have to hide something, you have to don't. So these are the things came. So decide first about your content, then don't come YouTube for money. Third point is, if you come YouTube, then first just make a very good name which is really a searchable, and then start journey on your YouTube.
Also, can you tell me what are the main skills needed for a YouTubing career, like editing and all this stuff?
Yeah, editing is really needed. For the only thing is needed for YouTube, that is editing. If you do live streams, gameplay channels, then no need. Okay, whatever you do, that is live, automatic recording and uploaded on YouTube. But if you do this kind of stuff which is pre-recorded and edited, and after that it will post it on YouTube, then definitely have to know about editing skills. And not like a basic, you need a very good editing skills to grow your channels. You can do from your phone also. But sometimes what happened, there are so many YouTubers still now in India, in Kolkata and whatever, they are doing their content from phone and they're getting so many views. Why? Content. Only content and consistency to grab all the audience, to attach all the audience.
So which are some of the YouTube channels you follows in visual effects, especially in visual effects?
Okay, first, Video Copilot. Honestly speaking, very first channel, Video Copilot. I learned a lot from Andrew Kramer He's my inspiration, idol, whatever you want to tell. Second,
But we are
my
not seeing
friend,
that
my
much,
good,
that many tutorials like
yeah.
in video copying, right?
Currently I don't know what exactly happened. From last 1 or 2 years back, he posted an update called Nebula 3D, which
Mm-hmm.
is based on some 3D realistic smoke blast fog and all, but the update didn't came.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in future. In fact, we don't know anything about him. Last podcast I saw with him with some other Maxon Cinema 4D last 1 year back. But last 1 year, complete 1 year, no updates from Andrew Kramer in
Mm-hmm.
Instagram also. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know exactly what he's, maybe he's doing his big projects, and maybe he'll come back with like a big.
Sure.
Okay, so the second, my very good friend in PS3D, he did a lot of stuffs with Element 3D, Blender.
Mm-hmm.
So these two, and like out channel called like Cinecom, then Film Riot, these
Mm-hmm.
channels, Madlookz VFX. So I'm not joking, guys. Seriously, this is, I'm not telling this channel name because only he's doing the podcast with me. So don't judge me and don't quote me on that. So this is the genuine thing, because Madlookz VFX have so many, not tutorials. I'm not talking about the tutorials, the knowledgeable videos. Other tutorials, like my content, all about mostly tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the NPS 3D, mostly tutorials. But talking about the Madlookz VFX, tutorials. But simultaneously, recently he started some amazing podcast with industry level expert. I also did some more podcast, but my podcast and his podcast have a lot of difference, lot of difference. So many deep informations. So I highly recommend to all of you that please do watch. And again, this is not, I'm telling only because I am his channel right now in podcast. So please don't tell anything in this comment section about this, because these things really hurt us. Okay, so the last but not the least, let's think a very nice channel, yeah, that Pixel Pim Perfect or Pixel Perfect, some kind of the
Perfect.
Photoshop tutorials, amazing. Pixel Perfect. And I followed one channel from long time back. Currently he didn't uploaded any videos, that Who Goes Days channel. He's did a lot of amazing stuff, some controversies done with him, with me. Then right now I don't know what he's exactly doing.
Okay, fine. So, what's your future career plans? Yep.
Yeah, my focus is currently to become a supervisor. In which department, I don't know. Maybe in comp, maybe in roto. If I'll get a chance in 3D, happy to go. But if you ask me about YouTube,
Mhm.
if there will be no issues in future in YouTube
Mhm.
or to making my videos, I'll create videos for everyone. Even I decided, right now I have a very good system in my house. I make a complete studio, so
Mhm.
easy to create a videos. But when I have to go back to my workplace after the COVID, then what? So I already decided that I have to buy a complete brand new high and free, at least 2 to 3 lakhs laptop. To,
Mhm.
it should not, that my YouTube video should not stop. That's the only point. So I invest money, time, my efforts, whatever you want to call it, for you guys. So, and also I promise to all of you that YouTube videos will not stop. Sometimes I thought that, what next?
Mhm.
Which content I will post? Already done this tutorial. But when I decided, when when I like think about these things, then some things came in my mind, and okay, some ideas clicked. It came randomly, and that time I decided that yes, this thing will never stop. It can never stop, 100% sure. So future planning, talking about the YouTube, it will be there. If there is no like big issues will come, maybe it can stop for 1 or 2 months to adjust my positions, how to start again, resume and all, but it will come. Second thing, talking about my career, as I told, I want to become a supervisor. In which department, I don't know.
Mhm.
And yeah, these two things. And I don't know, suddenly what happened, like currently what happened in after COVID-19, our all the plans are destroyed. If
Mhm.
we start getting planning now, our mind are not, our mind is consistently forcing us, why do a plan, why you are doing planning, you don't know the future. On that time, if you're talking about like 2 years back, I have a lot of plans. I had a lot of plans to, I will do this, I will do that, I'll do that. But currently, seriously, I don't have any plans. I just go with the flow, because if I do any plan, I don't know what exactly happened. I don't know what exactly happened in after 1 hours.
Mhm.
Maybe tomorrow something will happen with me. Maybe something good thing, maybe something bad thing. So I think let it be. Just go with the flow.
I would say like never sit on a single plan. Always have a backup plan. That's even
Yeah,
better.
but the same thing, na, backup is also a plan.
Yep, yep.
So if I
Don't
do,
do anything.
if you do a plan, backup is also a plan. What I do now, I thought, I was thinking all the possibilities, negative possibilities. If
Hmm,
I do this step, if I take this step, what negative things will come? I
hmm,
am not taking or talking about the positive things, because the current situation all about negativity. So what thing, this is a very silly thing, I know, but I am managing myself with this. So what the things exactly done all time, always that was positive. So I think, okay, I thought 10 negative things, but the positive thing when it done, that is far better than the negative thing. So that things makes my face smile.
got
I'm working like this. Very
it.
silly, I know, but I am like this only.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Thanks for sharing that also. Yep. I mean, I have seen a lot of great contents in your channel. So I'm just curious to know what is your system configuration?
Okay. First of all, again, frankly speaking, I have very less knowledge about my system configuration. My one very good friend, I just told him that, bro, please make a very good system which I still remember that word, which will never being lagging. That's my point. So he told me, bro, make the system. So currently, as I can see in my system, I have a graphics card called Zotac Graphics 1660 Ti. I
Mhm,
have a Asus MSI motherboard, gaming motherboard, with four slots of RAMs that
mhm,
can 128 GB support. Two RAMs I installed it currently,
mhm,
3232, and I have an Antec cooling, liquid cooling to cool down my entire PC. And
mhm,
also I have total 1 2 3 15 fan installed in my PC. And talking about the graphics card motherboard done, I have a very good SSD, 1 terabyte SSD to start my. When I started my system, it started like in just like one click.
mhm,
And SMPS, I have two 650 volt, sorry, 230 volt, and the name is MWE 650. MWE 650 is it's come from Cooler Master. Very good one. Very good one. So these are the basics, simple steps. If I miss anything, Manoj, please let me know, or I'll post. Actually, I have a dedicated video on this.
yeah, I
I
will
just
post that video in.
Manoj post. Yeah, that's a very good thing, because sometimes I talking about something and maybe it will wrong.
That's better.
It's a
That's
good thing to watch that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that will be useful for so many freshers who are looking for system requirements.
exactly. Sometimes yes, really need it. Just post it there.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we have gone through a lot of questions and a lot of history about VFX world. So I want to thank you for spending time with this podcast. So
Thank
finally,
you.
one more thing I want to know, like, what's your view about Madlookz VFX? You have already spoke about that, but any suggestions that I can improve my content or anything like that?
Okay. First of all, talking about the improvement, that frankly speaking, Manoj, that if you really want to grow on YouTube, on anyone is watching rightly, if you really want to grow on YouTube, from my experience, I just want to tell you that push your videos. If you have big number of audience friends, they can share your videos, then it's a good thing, because there is a, like called as sharing is caring. In YouTube, sharing is increasing your views. If you
Hmm.
share videos, if the share will really works, you know what, some Indian YouTube channels are there, the only the channel is bigger for their friends. That's the point. We have a solo YouTuber, we are a solo YouTuber. So
Hmm.
these points came like we don't have any back support, so our friend zone can share, bro, please watch his video, I am also in this video.
Yeah.
If anyone in that video, they can only share. So those channels are big only because of their friends. I am not talking about their names, I'm not telling their names, but there are 2 3 channels. I saw the channels, I followed good content. I'm not talking about the bad content, good contents, but they're only making their contents bigger only because of their friends. So they have their manpowers. They have
Hmm.
their manpowers. So we don't have that. So how you can follow, how you can grow, how you can push? We have that called the Google Ads. We do some start adding, pushing ads from Google Ads that can really help to push our videos, to push your videos, or else you can start like posting something on like Facebooks and all. But sometimes what happened, Facebook will never promote your videos. If you posted any link on Facebook, I heard about that Facebook will never promote your videos. You just post, just get one thing. If you post any photo profile picture, if you change any DP, well,
Mhm.
you're getting like suppose 1,000, but if you post a link, hardly you'll get 10 likes or 20 likes. That is very good number for my case also. I
Mm.
posted my photo, it crossed 5k views. Sorry, yeah, 5k views. But if I posted a link, 10 likes maximum, 20 likes. Only my family members, those who don't love, those who really loved me, then they only some reactions and all.
Mm.
And also posted on YouTube community tab, and just posted on Instagram also. But these are the things as like complete secondary, third, fourth steps. The very first step you can do, that is you can call it as a, like Google promotion or
Mm.
Google ads. That can really help. And talking about the content improvement, frankly speaking, Manoj, you don't have any improvement. You don't need any improvement because you are doing very good things. And just focus on your work. I have very best wishes for you, and I wish one day your channel will also. I want to see exactly. I really want to see your channel one day will cross, and you will sit and do a podcast. We do a pod. We'll do podcast, and on your background, I want to see that YouTube play button, the silver play button. I'm not. I don't know about the golden but play button. In fact, I am also not thinking about the golden play button. But what I'm thinking that I'm also wondering that one day in my back that silver play button will be
The
there,
play
and
button
I'll
means
talk
one
to
lakh
you.
subscribers, right?
1 lakh subscribers.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Don't worry about that, Manoj. Even when
Log me
I started
so.
channel,
Yeah.
same thing I was thinking when I was in last year. How? But right now I have almost 50k subscribers. So if I can achieve 50k, I can also achieve 100k. So if you can achieve 4k, you can also achieve 40, 50, 400. I am again telling you, and I'm not talking about the golden play button.
Yeah.
That is 1 million. I'm also not thinking about that. I know maybe in my entire life I can see that thing. Maybe I can see only just because of if viewers can support us, everything is possible.
Yeah.
But the point is, viewers are not supporting us that much time. They are, I have 48k subscribers, but the views are coming like 4 to 5k. So if so when I was in your stage 4k subscribers, my views came 200, 300. When I cross 100k, like 1k 1 lakh subscribers, it will come around 10k maximum. This
Mm.
is YouTube algorithm, so don't worry about that. So you don't have to update yourself, just that's it. Whatever you're doing, just keep updating that. No
Mm.
need to change anything, my personal opinion. But I wish that on your background wall, I want to see that YouTube play button, and we'll do a podcast again on that day.
Yep. Thanks
Maybe
for that.
2025, but we'll do, definitely we'll do.
Thanks a lot for all these words. Yep. So I will link Rajat's all social media handles in this video. I'm in the description of this video. So if anyone wants to check, please go and check there.
And
So
also I have an announcement, Manoj, if you allow me, I just want to tell you that.
please do, please do.
May I?
Yeah.
Recently, VFX World is working with Graphy. You know all about Graphy is coming
Yeah.
from an academy. That is a very good platform to learn all the stuffs, advanced stuffs. And there are so many questions related to Graphy that if I posted videos on YouTube completely free, then why we purchase a course from you? So first of all, this is not a course purchase. These are online classes, which is really done by me. This today also I did a class on that Graphy. So these other like very like basic not content I done over the Silhouette master classes, which is production level knowledge. So to know more about that, I have also another video on my channel. But I just want to tell you that if anyone is looking for this kind of advance or like serious about your visual effects, if you really want to grow your career, I know in this COVID-19 situation, money is a big matter. You don't have any that much money to like invest on anything. But one thing I just want to tell you that if you invest now, when the things will coming sorted out, you already know about that. So at that time you don't have to think I don't know anything. Then on that time you know everything, and you just apply. So when everyone start learning, you already know about that. So that's the point. I'm not forcing anyone. I'm not telling that please purchase. I'm just telling, if you really want to serious learning, if you want to really learn something, then go for it. And also follow us YouTube channels, because we have a lot of content. So we have so many experience. We are sharing our experience to you. We are like what you can say. I am investing my if you maintain, like, calculate the YouTube time duration of my entire life, I have like 2 to 3 4 years invested on my YouTube career. So we have a lot of things invested for YouTube, for only you. Money is not a thing. If you're talking about the money, yes, we earn money, yes, we earn a good number of money, but we are also providing a knowledge. So follow us, follow Madlookz, follow VFX World, follow NPS3D, whatever I just talked about this channel. So this is my opinion to all of you, that please don't leave support, because the foreign channels have so many supports. If you are a foreigner, you have a good support. I am not talking about that. The very, very big YouTubers told this thing. If you have a foreigner, if you have outside of India, you are getting more views. If you are an Indian, then you are not getting more views. This is a true thing, guys. If you hate me for this, I don't care. This is true, and true is always true. Seriously, this is true. I don't know that exact name, but I heard from one video. If you're a foreigner, you will get, at least, if you just open a channel, no videos, you are getting 1 million views, 1 million subscribers. These things happen.
That's a sad truth. Yeah,
that's it. That's true, but it's a true.
Got it. I will link your graphic course in the description of this video. So once again, thanks, bro, for spending time with us. And I
thank you so very much, Manoj.
Yeah, I wish.
And yeah, thank you. And I wish also very good luck for your future. And please be safe.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, Manoj. Thank you for this amazing screen sharing podcast with you. And I hope in future we'll definitely do a lot of other stuffs. And guys, again, please follow us over there. All links are in description box below. Yeah. This is my randomness I talked in the video. So in the end of the videos, I told this thing. Yeah. So please follow Madlookz VFX again. Yeah. Okay. See you guys very soon.
Bye-bye. Take care then.